So now we've moved on to the knee, where there's diminished flexion to about 120 degrees, if I understood your 25% decrease correctly. And there's diminished medial and inferior glide of the patella. So I'm going to do a caudad glide of the patella, grade 3-4, in full extension first to see if it glides. And I'm going to guide it with my right hand, use the palm of my hand along the superior aspect of the palm of the patella to guide it. And here is full motion here. I'll show you what full motion looks like. What does full motion? There it is. And I will not push down, but glide there, downward, inferiorly, and there is the limit of it there. So I'm going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a grade 3 to 4. I'm going to do a little bit harder, make sure I get to the 4 level. No, I really was at 4. But because I think it's fine at this level, I'm going to bring the patella over in flexion closer to the end where I start to see it doesn't glide downward. Stabilize the foot. I don't have a plinth. Okay, and here the patella stops. I'm going to do the same thing and go downward, inferiorly. Ooh, that's much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a grade 4. And in fact, I might even try and go a little further up, but I can feel the internal joint blocking it, so we're going to wait until I can do the AP mobilization for the tibia and the femur. So that was the grade 3-4 inferior, or I should say caudad glide, of the patella. It's also lacking in medial glide, so he's tracking laterally when he flexes, she flexes. So I'm going to go ahead and do a medial glide here, and then move it into flexion to see if we can track it correctly as she's flexing. I'm going to check my notes real quick. Yep. So that was my next plan. So here is pretend full motion, and we should be able to go that way. So here we go. I'm going to stabilize, and to the end of her available motion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was grade 4 in a pretend way. That's real grade 4 on him would be that far. Okay? And then I would, it's not a recipe in the Maitland book, but my feeling would be that I would want to track it and see when it starts to move laterally. And when it does, pretend it's there. I would stabilize. If I had a longer plinth, I'd be able to stabilize correctly. And do the same thing here at the limit of where it begins to laterally track instead of stay in the alignment. And right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not really doing it too hard on him because I don't want to destabilize his joint. But that would be my plan for the patellar mobilization to try to get it to track better. Once there was some ligamentous flexibility from the patellar ligament, I would then set her up to do an AP mob of the tibia and the femur to try to get more intra-articular joint mobility for more flexion. I'm going to turn off the camera and set up the pillows.